What is good, my dudes? It's your boy, M-Star, back at it again with some more Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Let's do this. Okay, so we're back at it again. So. Let's see. I looked up at the clock and I sighed. Alright. It's a TV. Right now it's just showing the school crest. Even so, it makes me feel uneasy. Ugh. A surveillance camera. I hate the idea. I think this is. Let's see here. I don't think I should leave right now. The atmosphere is unpleasant. I kind of forgot what was going on, so I'll take your word for it. Okay, since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but...
You see...
Byakuya and Taka each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko. Yeah, that's it. I wanted to try and find some clue as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. Okay, hold on a sec, I'm stupid. But unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. Shit, I mislined dialogue. Oh well. Found nothing. I don't think you found anything. Really? That's it? If I'd uncovered anything, naturally I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right, understood. Okay, still on. Okay.
You see...
No. How do I go back? Damn it.
You see...
Reaction. Taka. I spent some time looking around the dormitory, and
listen to me.
There I made made the discovery of the century. I found that there was exactly one room for each person. Okay. I forgot how we spelled it. Oh yeah, I figured that out before anything else.
Yeah.
Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain. Fuck. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched onto it, which confirms that the room I was in earlier is, in fact, my room.
And plus...
And Chihiro and I found that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Equals soundproof. This will probably be very important. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also has a private bathroom, which could also lock. But it looks like there are only locks for the bathrooms in the girls' dorms. Huh? But when I checked my bathroom before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're going to be here a while.
Quiet down and listen.
Well, they better have that. Well, better to have than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be all you have to report, Mr. Can it? Oh, fuck. That can't be all you have to report, Mr. Fuck. That can't be all you have to report, Can it, Mr. Honest Student? ...
Got it!
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. Okay. Found no thing. Let's go back over it again.
You see?
It looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped up together. Shit, I forgot who was there. Leon. We went all up and down the school, double checking the windows and all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge even a little bit.
What should I do?
There wasn't any hope for escape anywhere. School really has been cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad.
It really sucks. It sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
Hey, come on!
God damn it, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous.
You see?
Okay. The same goes for Hina, Sakura, and Mondo. Celeste, Toko, and Ifumi were left over, so they joined up. I shall investigate those three. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with outside worlds, with the outside, so we went looking all over. Looked for communication.
Sorry.
But we didn't find a thing. Sorry.
Yo.
I went back to the main hall thinking we could do something about that giant hunk of metal.
What?
But even with
What?
Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing.
Shit.
It was hard as, like, metal. Okay. Tried to eat. Vault. Door.
Yes, indeed.
Well, yes, it is metal. Anyways, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel like I could just cry, but no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
So then...
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. Okay. In other words, at this point we are only able to search the first floor.
However...
We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out. Okay.
You see,
Okay. Celeste, Toko, and Ifumi left over, so they joined up.
let's see.
If I'm being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Most unfortunate.
Honestly, we are not the type. We are not exactly the types to go running around the school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What the hell's wrong with you?
The hell were you thinking, just sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault.
What the?
If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Get it? Like I'd want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you.
Huh?
Slut? Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on.
Alright guys, everyone just calm down, okay? All the stress is bad for your skin, you know? Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close, now you're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka.
Hey,
So that's what they have to say, huh? Okay. Then I guess I'm the only one left. Okay. Is there anything? I went and had a look around the dining hall. Sayaka investigated dinner. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen, and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff.
that's good.
I guess we don't have to worry about food at least.
What?
Sure, for now. But even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? You can just eat sesame seeds or something. Huh? What am I, a parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said. You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge, told me that, then disappeared again. It was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy that can just appear out of nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. Be afraid. There is fear. But was everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything? I don't think... Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about? Come on, man.
Hey, you bastard.
What the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually,
Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude. Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die at any second.
shit.
She's right. You can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something or... A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Oh, was that her? Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? Kyoko, where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you. She didn't say a word. Instead, she dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. Kyoko got map. Very nice. A map? What the? Where did you find this?
Well,
It doesn't matter where I found it. What the heck? It does matter! You're really freaking us out right now!
but more important,
Never mind that. What's it mean?
it would seem...
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So what you're saying is this really is Hope's Peak Academy?
It's true.
Well, in terms of construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However,
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped or and taken to some other place. So stupid it's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn? But if this really is Hope's Peak, then where are all the other students? Hey, come on, guys. Let's just stop talking about all this, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good.
Yo!
Worried? What's there to be worried about? Everything. There is everything to be worried about. I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth. I'm just not going to unpack that. Good things come to those who wait, right? So you just gotta chill and everything will work itself out.
what's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I'm just happy, that is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out. We didn't find who's behind us. We still have no idea what's going on.
Oh.
Huh? Is it not crystal clear to you what is going on?
Are you okay with this?
It is perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that. Everyone, just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's got to be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survivability is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to those who can adapt.
Actually...
As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
Huh? What do you mean? We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Nighttime is from 10 PM to 7. So areas are off limits, so exercise caution. Sleeping.
Let's see...
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at night time should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why?
Are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will all be afraid someone might try and kill us. Fuck. We will all be afraid someone might try and come kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, no one can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little goth Lolita said. Without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me!
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
What?
Bold strategy. Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us.
This is fine.
So everyone is in agreement? Good. Then if you will excuse me...
Huh?
Huh? Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It is almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
I hope you are well.
So, goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behaviour seemed so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like. Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what next? One person already left. Well then, what say we call an end to today's meeting?
You understand?
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyways. We can reconvene the first thing tomorrow morning.
Huh?
Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep.
This sucks.
So we have to just give up. That's all fine and good for today, but what are we gonna do tomorrow?
So in the end...
Our only option is to split up and look around again, and let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay, let's do that.
Aww.
Then we're done for today? Good, I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their own private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. ... Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathrooms have locks on them, right? Alright, let's open it up. Rattle, rattle. It's no use. It really is locked. Bzz. Bzz. Wrong, not locked. Holy crap. Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something. Like some kind of robot bear ghost. Shut up, Suka. What are you doing here? Makoto Nagi, this is super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical awful attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Okay. Wait, so the reason it won't open isn't because it's locked, the door just doesn't fit?
Hey,
Did you see the notice? What, can't you read? The bathrooms in the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock on the boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think?
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Well, it's not that pointless, I guess. But I'm no expert on the... Oh. Well, it's not that point... Well, it's not that it's pointless, I guess. But I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that.
Listen up!
Anyway, there's a little trick to popping this particular ill-fitting door. And that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the doorknob, then lift up while you pull.
Yes, indeed!
Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the knob and lift the door up while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem. See? It opened up. It opened right up. Isn't that crazy though? Your door's the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But it looks like you're not lucky at all.
Bye-bye!
Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye! Yeet. Hey, wait! ... Damn it. Ding dong bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms until now. All I can do is try and get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly, I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I'd spent an entire day staring at a TV watching movies. Or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've been suddenly dropped into. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I'd realise it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best. ... In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind of teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope's Peak Academy and strive to refine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow!
Oh boy. Wake up!
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? ... Maybe I should go find Sayaka. I keep mispronouncing her name. And we can figure out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna head to her room. With newfound determination, I left my room. Oh, I'm just gonna go back in there. Alrighty then. I'm gonna look at everything. Notepad. It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to... Okay. Same. Let's check out the bathroom. This door doesn't quite fit in the door frame. I'll have to make sure and remember the trick to opening it. Come on. Did I do everything? Bed. Okay, so there's no coin things. Yep, leave. I shall talk to this man. Good morning, Makoto! Good morning. Yes, morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day.
You understand?
Now then, let's make sure we both do our very best throughout the day. Sure. I wonder if he's always like this. This is Kyoko's room. I don't really have anything to talk to her about right now. Perhaps I guess this is Taka's room. I don't really have anything to talk to him about right now. I think this is Sayaka. Yes. Knock knock. There's a doorbell right next. There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that. Ding dong. Dot dot dot. Hello? Good morning, Sayaka.
Hi, Makoto.
Oh, Makoto, perfect timing. Huh? Listen, I have a favor to ask. What is this favor? A favor? I was just getting ready to head out. Is it okay if you... if it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk? Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us any time. You never know. Whoever trapped us here. Whoever presented us with the rules for murdering each other. Whoever put us in this insane position. She's right. You never know when they might attack. So I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. I happen to protect herself. Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff. Maybe... Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
I swear to Christ. Am I really so easy to protect? Anyway, we should head to the gym. For anyone who just hates walking around the school, we've got some good news for you. Teleport. Sounds boring. Mark waypoints. Oh, okay. Plus you could. Teleport inside the walls, get lost forever. How do I... Nothing there. How does... Hold on, did I miss the part where...
Hey,
We're going to the gym, right? Yeah, that's right. Good, then let's get moving. I guess I'll look around the room here.
I hope you are well.
Well, hello. I hope the two of you are having a nice day.
Okay.
Good morning, Celeste. Exchanging such common greetings is somehow strange,
Is that okay?
given the circumstances and everything. You know, sometimes you scare me a little. Well, I'm off. ...
Hey,
Should we get going? Yeah.
hey,
Damn it, I wanted food.
hey,
Oh, there's something. Oh, hey.
Most
Mr. Nagi, Miss Mizono, where are the two of you heading off to? A man and a woman growing closer together. Fuck. Hey, what are you trying to say? Like when two people are stuck in a hostage situation and over the course of the story they fall in love. There's really no other way to express it but to say,
I feel as if...
how very poetic. ...
hey,
Makoto, do you have any idea what he's talking about? Nope, I don't have a clue. Bye. I swear to Christ, I must be stupid or something. Must be this way. Yeah, I am stupid. Hold on, are there any people hiding in any of the corners? Makoto, if you're looking for the door to the gym, this isn't it. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Sorry about that. Alright, so I guess we can't go in there. Over there. What's poppin', B? We have to find some way out of here, no matter what. And that's why you went with Hina and Toko?
However,
Well, Hina's the one that invited Toko. I have trouble talking to people directly. Okay. Ah, understandable.
hey, Makoto.
Well, look who it is. Up, guys. What are you up to?
Yeah.
We're picking up where we left off yesterday. I'm really hoping to we find something today. If we do, I'll be sure to let everyone know ASAP. Toko together with those other two. Quite a combination. ...
What's your problem?
What do you want? You look like you have something to say. Oh no, I was just thinking about that the three of you make a pretty unique team. Let me make this perfectly clear. Me hanging out with two people who have muscles where their brains should be is not by choice.
Just a second.
Wow, that was super mean. Yesterday you were complaining about how nobody invited you. That's the only reason I asked you to come with us. I never asked you to do that. Contradictions. Stop trying to drag me farther into your meat dimension. I don't know. Jeez, I can't believe she just ran off. Do you think we should go after her?
wait.
We shouldn't pressure her any further.
Well,
Yeah, good point. They're like water and oil anyway. It'd be weird if they did get along. Rattle, rattle. The door won't budge. It must be locked. How the hell was I supposed to teleport anyway? Never mind. Ooh, something I can investigate. Come on. There's all kinds of stuff on the shelves above. It's a helmet of some sort. Why is something like that on display? I think the helmet would have been a much better choice. Maybe some other armor. Is this a sword? Oh no, I just think it's a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in a gold coating. But... geez, I barely touched it and I got that gold stuff all over my hand. Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even if just for self-defense, I think it's a little... well, it's still better than nothing, I guess.
Hey,
You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little. You think so? But I guess you'd be careful... you'd better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in a newspaper or something. And just like that. It's been decided. I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Helmet. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you'll need it right away, right? Besides, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you. Oh, fucking hell. Fuck's sake, shut up, Tom. You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I won't need a weapon. I guess I won't need a weapon up. If I've got you on my side, I guess I won't need a I don't need a weapon after all. So Sayaka giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel I can do anything. Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then. But as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more. I'm gonna go look at other things. Let's see. It's a gold statue of Buddha. Why is something like that on display? What's that? A plaque. I guess it's to commemorate some kind of championship. Some terracotta clay figures. They don't look like the kind of thing you'd put in a high school gym. You're here. Here. Okay. No, nothing else. Okay, okay. Oh. Is there something you need to do in the gym? No, not really. I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about.
Sorry.
And I was the one who invited you to come with me, too. Sorry. It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, we can just not talk, right?
Huh?
Huh? You don't have to force yourself to talk. You can just, I don't know, stare off into space or something. Stare off into space? Oh, but you're probably super bored, just standing around here doing nothing. But no, it's not that it's boring, it's just... I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day.
Listen.
Hey, this is kind of out of nowhere, but Makoto, do you have a dream? Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. My dream is... I've always wanted to be a star as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know, and my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know, so I was really lonely. But all that changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give some kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. That's a... Oh, shit. Fuck, I missed dialogue. How do I do the transcript again? Eventually, that became my dream. That's so amazing, though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's incredible. ... I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. Huh?
You see,
I honestly believed that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off your dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep, to make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current, without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
oh
Oh no, don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun.
no,
But that's exactly what scares me. Huh? I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were so young. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're all like a family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness.
but that's why.
But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies, and then the dream dies. Those wonderful days come to an end, and everyone goes their separate ways. Sayaka. She's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get to where she is. She must be terrified of losing it.
You see,
So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. Huh? What do you mean? Well, they say if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still... Sayaka?
why?
I can't afford to be stuck here. That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate. But I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed by a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to complain. I kinda killed the mood, huh? No, not at all.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. ... Sayaka, actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? ... So...
Okay.
You want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. Wow, really? What's your specialty? Chili oil. You mean the condiment? Just kidding. She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I quickly grown used to. But how did it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat before returning to our rooms. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. You'll be able to have your first experience with free time. Would you like to hear more? Yes, that sounds important. Yes. Oh, okay, so I can just chill. What's with this metal barricade? This is supposed to be a school, not a prison. What's the other one say? Nothing, okay. It's a notepad. Maybe I should write down what Sayaka told me earlier. Alright. It's a toolkit. It must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. Well, I don't think I'll need it right now. Some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves. Good. I have some time, so maybe I should take a little rest. No, not yet. Let's continue looking around the room. Fake sword. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartment or anything. What's in the bathroom? This door doesn't quite fit in the door frame. I'll have to make sure and remember the trick to opening it. What kind of monitor is this? Who would even make this kind of thing? It has Monokuma Co. written across it. I guess that they've covered all the details. So yeah, I guess before I head out, I'll just end the episode here. If you liked the video, then make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And yeah, see ya.